Hello guys, let's get back to our discussion of Giambattista Vico and his new science, principles of new science. Well, you probably have never read, Giambattista Vico, so it is important to, really get into some background information and to, talk about him and, influences on him and the times he lived in. So, he was a southern Italian man living same time as Descartes. So essentially 400 years ago. In Naples, Napoli. So, he just grew up as a pretty lonely guy, very introverted, kind of in his own mind, but he had incredible talent for learning, for thinking, for understanding, for history, philosophy, and science. And as a young man, he studied a lot of Roman history. He studied the Bible. He studied modern philosophy, and he did not like sort of Enlightenment tradition as such. He did not like Descartes especially. That's the kind of thing he opposes. So he's a somewhat irrationalist philosopher, kind of like Nietzsche, Schopenhauer, Oswald Spengler, and Freud. Like he rejects reason. He does not think that logic and science can answer everything. And he thought that that's what Descartes was trying to prove, but Vico does not think that, that can ever happen. Reason is a tool. It's important. It matters. It, plays a role in our intellectual development, but it is not, the major faculty with which we get to the truth. It is secondary. It's derived. We do have logic and reason, but that logic and reason comes from our brain and it comes from our blood. So, blood and life force comes before, kind of logic and intellect and science and math. And, these are the main influences of, Giambattista Vico. So law, jurisprudence, Roman history, Bible, and also, two more influences I gotta mention. These are Plato and what's this guy's name? Francis Bacon. And these two he does like. All right. So Plato is, in his mind, the most important philosopher. So, Plato, for him is the only philosopher you gotta study, and Aristotle is not nearly as good as Plato, according to Giambattista Vico. And in the next video, we'll discuss why.